Let's start it. Let's do it. I'm ready.
Oh,
But did
boy.
we come up with a name yet, though?
Literally, I was going to call it the Untitled Podcast.
Oh, that's
I like that.
trash. Absolute trash.
No, I like that.
And think of a name.
I like it.
Welcome
I
to
like
the first
it.
segment of the Untitled Podcast where we think of names.
CBS is looking up podcast names as we start the Untitled Podcast.
It's gonna be cringe.
You're
This-
cringe.
Cringe?
It's gonna be so
Cringe?
cringe.
Yeah, it is cringe. You're gonna look back
Started
at it. And
Ah! 5 years from now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Untitled Podcast. Today, we are joined by four other people. Yeah, four.
Are we live or something? I don't
We're
even
not
know.
live. We're not doing it live. It's not live because if someone says something bad, we have to cut it. How about we talk about your first gamer names?
Oh boy.
Like how
oh
they came
boy.
to how they came to be.
boy.
Oh shoot.
Oh boy. I can go first. I'll expose myself pretty hard. Actually,
Okay.
do I really want to do this myself?
Wait. I have a question for you though.
For me?
Yeah, for you, Ty.
Okay.
Has it always been Red Dragon
The
32?
No,
Red
no,
Dragon.
no,
Oh,
it
okay.
hasn't.
I'm interested now.
So when I got my first Xbox. God, I really don't even want to say this. I can think of the cringe. I got my first Xbox 360. I was 12 years old, and I'm like the only game that I didn't at the time. I was like, don't like shooting games. I don't like. All I want to play is Pokemon and Minecraft. But Pokemon obviously isn't on an Xbox, so I named myself on my first Xbox. My first name was Minecraftian 32.
Yeah.
When I was 12 years old, and then I think,
That's
and then
prime time.
and then I started playing more games, and I decided that I changed it the summer after I got the Xbox to Red Dragon 32, and it's been that since.
Did you pay the $25 to switch
No,
it?
you did. No, you don't. You get
Yeah,
one.
for free.
You get one free change after. So it gives you like the base like gamer tag, and then you're allowed to change it to wherever you want after that, and then you get one free change after that. And so I used the free change to make it what it is now, and it just stayed there since then.
Then okay, then where did Red Dragon come from? Like, why did you jump from that
That's
to Red
very-
Dragon?
Yeah, I did. I had a lot of ideas on the table. I almost went with Shade Slayer from Aragon. And then I had a lot of ideas. I forgot all of them now because that was holy shit, that was 7 years ago. God, I'm fucking old. But I ended up, it was very simple. You see, I like to color red, I like dragons. Boom, done.
Wombo combo right there.
Nuts.
It does say the real Red Dragon, or are you just the real Red Dragon?
I am just a real red dragon. There was no doubt that there was a real red dragon until Seabass was like, I'm the red dragon.
But
So
my fucking first one, I got a PS3. My first name on it was RazorStar88. That was also my first YouTube channel, was RazorStar88, which is now deleted because it was under my school account, and when the school account got deleted, I didn't transfer anything over, so that got deleted as well.
You actually have that on your school account?
Yeah,
But
I
you
know,
don't
it was like
joke-
a business. So do you know, like for some reason I got two emails. It was the same email but with like two accounts on it. So I had the school account, and then under it was another account that was under the same email, but it was separate. It was like a business thing for my YouTube channel that I made somehow. I'm not sure how I did it, but I did it.
Huh.
it's not that hard.
I don't know how, but I was think about it. I'm like, what is it? I got that email. I think it was in middle school.
You get that email when right around the same time my Crafty 32 was born.
Yeah. So I clicked buttons and it happened. But
I remember like I wasn't there when the day that like I was sick the day that emails got registered, and so like I went there and they're like, okay, use your emails, and I was like, what's an email? And they were like, you don't know your email? And I was like, no. They're like, the hell's the matter with you? I was like, I don't here.
oh, remember on the DS, like the DSi, there used to be like this theme, like flip notes. You guys have a DS before?
Oh yeah.
I didn't have a DSi. I had the most basic DS in the world until I bought my 3DS at
least you
the
had
ripe
one.
old age of. Yeah, well, I know. 'Cause you guys had nothing growing up.
I had the DS Lite.
Ah. But from the flip notes, you couldn't post anything if you had a Gmail, and all the people in my neighborhood except for Sebastian wanted made tons of these animation things, and we wanted to post it so bad, but we couldn't figure out how to make a fucking email. We were so confused.
Oh, those those flip those
Yeah.
stick figure ones.
Yeah. But we
Yeah.
couldn't figure out how to upload them because I didn't have an email. You need an email. And I had to go ask my mom, can I have an email to make this? And he goes, no, you're too young.
You're too young.
No,
So I
want
thought
no part in this.
So I thought I was a rebel. I was like, I'm gonna make a fucking account. So I'm on Google, or Safari or whatever it is, on my DS trying to figure it out. I couldn't figure it out. I got so confused and scared I was gonna get yelled at, so I stopped. But besides that, I recreated Razorstar 88. But the thing was, I didn't create it. I stole it from my neighbor that had Razor in the first place. I'm like, it's mine now. It's cool. But I added star on the end to it to make it mine. I'm not sure why. It was star, but that happened. And that was my name on the PS3 for a while. However, from the continuation of people stealing names, my other friend stole that name, but put 20 at the end. So we had Razorstar 88 and Razorstar 20, and we were so confusing, so we're like, fuck off. So I changed my name. However, my name did carry on to Minecraft, which was Razor367. However, on one of the Minecraft servers that me and my friend played on, there was these two guys named Evo and Eyes, and they were playing 24/7, and we were playing with them non-stop. And we started getting friends with these people. Then all suddenly, randomly, everything just disappeared. They all just totally cut off. And I'm not sure how it happened, and we think they died, but they probably didn't die at the time. And so we're like, okay, fuck it. I'll have Evo, you have Eyes, and that's been with me for the rest of my life, or not, at least up to this point. And then Draws got the end to it because I drew, and it was available on Twitter. But yeah,
That's from Simulation Earth, right? That guy?
Simulation Earth, yeah.
Yeah, that's the first Minecraft server that I've ever been on. It wasn't not on my account, but just in general.
Yeah, so basically the scene from the story you take away is I never created a name. I stole it. I always stole it. I'm not creative. Okay, who has the
I'll go
next
next
name?
if you want.
Go ahead.
Seabass is gonna be real.
I
Real
didn't
short.
have much. I didn't have much before, so I think on the Wii, I just did since my dad called me Seabass, I just kept Seabass with whatever, right? Until there was a point where I couldn't have that name anymore because every single game that I wanted to play on and create a username would say, "Oh, you can't have that name because it has ass in it because it's SEABASS." So they're like, no profanity.
Like it's the fish.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Isn't your name isn't Seabass just how you spell the fucking fish? Am I
No.
dumb or?
Oh, yeah. It's SEABASS.
I-N at the end. But he always yells at me when I try to spell it like a regular person.
Because that's Sebass. There's a
No.
difference. That's what my grandpa calls me. Sebass. So I think. Let me think. The first game that I didn't have Seabass, probably Clash of Clans. I don't know if you remember this, Michael. My name was Kitty Cat, remember, with a K?
Oh yeah, it's it.
Kitty Cat.
Oh
And
boy.
Every
boy.
single clan that I join or in global chat would think I'm a girl.
No
So
shit.
I would jump in and be like, "Hi," and then they'd be
Hi.
like,
Hi.
"It's a girl." Oh my god.
Ooh.
Woo wasn't even a thing at that time. Imagine if I actually typed in Uwu once. Oh my god.
Why?
But I think after that,
Corsair, man.
yeah, my Minecraft account wasn't even my current name yet because I didn't create my Minecraft account. It was off my dad's
Oh
email.
shit, yeah.
Yeah, so Michael and then George got an account on Minecraft, and I got an account 2 months after them at the end of summer. And instead of choosing a username, my dad just, because at the time you could just choose a username for me, and it gave me the username B123462. So I kept that name for I think 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade.
The problem
On
with
Minecraft
that
because I
name,
didn't
though,
play any games besides Minecraft.
the problem with that name though is I was too stupid to remember it, so I always go B12478. I couldn't fucking remember the name, so whenever I had to invite you to like a clan or something, I was like, "What's your name again, Seabass? What's your name? How do I spell your name? What's the numbers in the name again?"
And then they finally were like, "Oh, let's have players be able to change their names," and thank God, that was great. I think even before that, I didn't even use Fishy Seabass yet until 8th grade, maybe. I'll talk about that one later. But I think League came first when I created a League account. I copied Michael's little bit, and his bit was "It's Evo," right? I think.
Yeah, but it had two Z's on it.
Yeah,
because
ITZZ.
ITS was taken, ITZ was taken, so like, fuck it, ITZZ.
Yeah, it was the age where, when you have XX in your name was cool, and then, it's whatever, or what are the other ones? I can't think of the other ones right now.
The underscores.
Underscores, yeah. Oh, man. But yeah, so mine was "It's Fishy," because I couldn't put Seabass on there. And that was when I first tried to copy my cousin Tyler, because he was obsessed with fish at the time. So he just made it a funny name, Fishy Tyler. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna steal this. And I just went.
I always thought that he stole that from you, because I just assumed,
No, he was the start of
Seabass.
it. He's had that for a while.
I saw, Fishy Seabass. The guy, makes sense. People call him Seabass. Seabass is a fish. Makes sense. And then, but no, now I find out that you stole that from your cousin, and now I'm not as proud of you.
Yeah,
their whole family has that too now. When they create a
created
username, they all have
Nation.
Fishy Mr. Seabass's dad, Fishy Mrs. Seabass's mom.
There's actually
Fishy...
a canvas right in front of me that's painted, and it says Fish Nation, and it has 6 fish on it.
It'd be pretty funny if if like there was like a portrait and it's just a bunch of fish, but instead of it being like a fish's head, it's just the head of all of Seabass's family members, like on each fish.
You
Let me see if I can take this off and then put my camera on to show. I don't think I can.
It'd be funny though. that's their actual names. Ty, Fishy sister, Fishy dad, Fishy mom, Fishy
brother.
cousin,
Fishy dad.
Fishy uncle, Fishy grandpa.
I use
Fishy,
that username
fishy
for everything
stepdad,
too.
Fishy friend.
Brother.
Yeah, Fishy friend. But I use that for everything, and there's like, it's actually the username for one of my checking accounts, and that was my first account that I made. So I went to the bank, and the guy asked me, "What do you want your username to be?"
Maybe don't do your username on the podcast.
No, it's all good. Don't worry, because I haven't said the bank that I'm in. Try whatever you want. You can't guess my password either. So.
I bet his password is just a school ID.
No. It's a good password. It's a really good password. It ain't anything like, "Oh, it's my birthday and my birthday number." No. That's rookie stuff.
It's just his username. His username is username, and his password is password.
Shut up.
Exposed. But if we're talking about emails, I gotta talk about my first email from my YouTube channel, which I was watching Mr. Fruit at that time. If you don't know who he was like some Destiny guy. And
I remember him.
And he had his name, his name was like Mr. Fruit Montage and Gaming Channel type of thing. And that was his name. So I was like, oh, that's cool. And I didn't know how to change your name on YouTube at the time. So I made the account, and I thought the email became my name. So I made the email Saga Evil Montage Gaming Channel.
Nice.
It's just a long ass stupid email. So I had to make a new email so I don't have to be in the fucking banker thing and be like, yeah, my email is Saga Evil Montage Gaming Channel. How do you spell that? Saga. Because actually no. after Razor Star 88, it wasn't Evo, just Evo. We had Saga Evo because we had the clan called Saga Nation, and everyone in it had Saga Evo. We had Saga Eyes, Saga 10 HD, and shit like that. It was a big thing just for Destiny. But yeah.
I miss like the original like Destiny day, like the original Destiny days. Shut up,
It was
Seabass,
so
you don't
good
understand.
back then.
Dude, I haven't even said a word, but
I
okay.
thought Seabass said it. That was Logan. My bad. I thought Seabass said it. I was like, you didn't even know Seabass.
Dude, I
Shut
didn't
up.
even have an Xbox One at the time.
Yeah, it sucked for
You didn't need an
Seabass.
Xbox One. You could have got it on 360.
Bro, I just got the 360, and then the one came out, and then everybody's like, "Oh yeah, I got the one." So I'm like, "Okay,
It really
I'm
sucked
gonna go
for
back
him,
to
man.
Minecraft."
It sucked so bad.
So I got good at Minecraft, and
I recently did. I just decided last week that I wanted to say I've done every single raid in Destiny. So before they got rid of a bunch of raids, I went and did every single Destiny 2 raid.
Oh damn.
I need to do. I didn't done Destiny 2 raids, but Destiny 1, man, that was
was-
middle school
those were
until
the
like
days.
high school,
That
middle
was-
of high school.
Destiny 1 was like, it was like 8th. I played that like, I think Destiny is probably like my most play. I actually looked up the other day. I think I have like 30 days logged in Destiny 2.
I have like
Dude.
7,000 hours on Destiny 1.
jeez.
That was why I
Well-
started the YouTube channel was for Destiny, because I was uploading
Oh, you guys are
montages.
nuts. I don't understand that.
You probably have
What
like
they did was
7,000
insane.
hours
You probably
on
have
Minecraft.
like, you probably
Yeah,
have,
I
like,
do. That's true. I probably do have a lot of hours.
But your
on
span of
Minecraft.
playing Minecraft is fucking much longer than us playing
Yeah.
Destiny. Us
I'm
playing
bad
Destiny.
at Minecraft though now because I stopped playing, but
We're
we're
fishing
playing
Tyler.
together. Dude, he's nuts right now. I don't understand.
But who wants to talk about their username next? I never heard of fucking Josh's or Logan's if they even had a
The
username.
Merc and then Raz11.
Yeah, that's the only ones I know, and they're normal.
Yeah.
Josh
They're
heard
normal.
Merc with a mouth from Deadpool. He's like, that's it. That's all I need. Merc.
I think
That's it.
I had like the default like Xbox gamer tag for so long.
Well, that must
And
have
I changed
fucking
it to
Oh,
Raspberry.
I forgot that. I also
Yeah.
had that too.
Yeah, and then it's always been the Raz since like God, the end of middle school.
Yeah, I can't remember a time when you weren't the Raz.
Yeah.
You know, something like that.
Everything was like Raz. If you guys
Yeah.
played Uno, it was Raz, unless it was the
Raz.
Red Dragon. It was Raz or Red Dragon.
I hate this.
What about the 11, Logan?
The 11 was my soccer number for like 9 years.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah.
Josh, you have any names
Well,
you
like-
started out with?
For the longest time, the only thing I had really ever played games on was the Wii. Like, I think, like, the only thing I had actually played games on was, like, yeah, I had only played on the Wii until about 2014 or 2015 when the Xbox One came out. So, I think you guys probably remember this, but, like, when I was
It was-
14, I only bought the Xbox because I wanted to play racing games. So I was like, okay. So my Xbox gamer tag was Gear Shredder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Which was it was like a gearbox kind of thing. And yeah, it was trash. Because like my email was like that, and my Steam username was Gear Shredder for a while, and then my Xbox gamer tag, but they were all spelled differently.
That's
Like
fucking-
only one of them was spelled correctly. One of them had 2 D's. I just remember like every single time I had to guess because the shredder part was always spelled differently,
Yeah.
and I wanted to get rid of that thing so bad. And on Steam you can just change it whenever you want. But then on Xbox I finally got into like a racing league. So at that moment I was like, okay, I cannot be Gear Shredder anymore. So I got a new gamer tag, like a whole new account and everything, and I'm now Big Merc Boy.
Big
Merc
Merc
Boy.
boy.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Actually, I just realized that I actually had another name that was called Logic Blue, and because we were playing, it was Black Ops 3 came out. Destiny content was getting dry, and we're like, fuck it, we're gonna play. We just grind the shit out of Black Ops 3. Me and my friend Tinashe, we just grind the shit out of it like on our actual accounts of Saga Evo, Saga 10 HD. But there was this other person that Saga Eyes that didn't have the game yet, and we were far ahead. And he was like, let's make a new clan, let's call it Logic, and everyone joined Logic and make all new accounts. And I think it was because he was jealous that we're all ahead of him, and because of that he wanted us to create new accounts to start over. So I created a new account called Logic Blue, and Blue not spelled B-L-U-E but B-L-O-O, like from the House of Imaginary Friends, like that. So my whole branding was fucking the Blue character, and like I think I had one video with it.
Yeah.
So my outro had like the Blue from Imaginary Friends in the outro.
They're probably like
Oh,
copyrighted.
that makes so much more sense now. I was like, what does blue even mean at the time?
Oh
That's
yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me pull this. Let me pull something up real quick.
You have stuff, I'm pretty sure. I think I saw. Like, don't you have the channel banner thing? It's just like the owl, right?
Oh yeah, I made a speed art of the clan for Logic because I was what is it? Because I just started learning how to do graphic design, but I didn't know how to do it on Photoshop. So what I did was I found this thing called PicMonkey, and it was so shit. But I figured out how to make like some graphic art with it, and it was really stupid. And it was literally just dragging images on top of images, and like, oh, that's a header. Oh, that's a YouTube banner right there. And it was just something. And I made the logo by taking squares of like rectangles and making the L, but with but like outlining it, not actually vectoring or actually making an actual logo. But when I did figure out how to do a once I figured out how to actually do graphic design, I got Photoshop, and when that happened, man, I freaked out. There's a video that I recorded somewhere that I didn't upload that was literally me freaking out how I got Photoshop, because I was so happy. I can't find
or
it.
like the correct version?
The
that,
correct version.
The YouTube video, and then you download it from that link.
Mm-hmm.
I messed it up, by the way. You told me to get it, and you're supposed to
I did?
yeah, you told me to get it, and I did get it, but I messed it up because you're supposed to like get the week free trial, but then you're supposed to do something.
You're a small
with
brain.
that. And I just went, I got trial. So I didn't do it for a week. And then it said your trial's up. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh, I was supposed to do something, and it didn't work.
Oh, and look, I made this. I made this thing. I uploaded this video of John Bellin, the song, and it was I was watching Fades at the time, so the Fades Raids outro was popping, so I uploaded a video of the song of Logic Blue, and this was the logo that I made. That was really shitty. I was a leader. I was a leader of the clan.
Leader of Logic Clan.
Leader.
But yeah.
Are those thumbs up or are those middle fingers?
Nah, those are thumbs up.
Those are thumbs up.
Oh damn.
If we're talking about past or whatever, like first usernames, what was like the first game that you actually started playing then? Because
Okay,
seriously?
hardcore.
Mhm.
Hardcore.
Mhm.
The first game I started
know.
playing
I think I know, Josh.
was
No,
Mario Kart Wii.
Yes, me too. Same. Oh my god.
It's like the day I found
I think with this one.
because like I must have been like 9, so like I was probably just like randomly moving through the menus on Mario Kart Wii. I was like, online? You mean like online like they do with like Black Ops and stuff like that? So like the day I finally got online for Mario Kart, that was like the day I really became like hardcore gamer, because it was like I thought I was good because like all I would do is like play my sister in the AI, and then
Yeah, and then you realize
you like show up. You show up in the Mario Kart Wii lobbies, and you're like, oh my gosh, like this is how good you can get at a game.
I never had Wi-Fi on my Wii, so I never played online. I was always by myself playing.
I didn't know that was a thing until about 5 seconds ago when Josh said he
Really?
played online Mario Kart. Yeah.
Really?
No, I still honestly like watch people play Mario Kart online. Like they cracked it and everything because they shut down the servers.
Yeah,
but they like
yeah.
run their own stuff now.
Bro, I
But-
figured out how to put Wi-Fi on the Wii, then like a week later they shut it down. I'm like, fucking hell.
That's unfortunate.
My
Well, Josh
favorite-
has Switch. So.
I can still whip all of you in Mario Kart.
No.
I
I grind so much.
You don't even know, man. I
feel
Oh
like
my
Seabass would probably beat.
I
It's
grinded
everybody.
so much. I played
Seabass had
online
no
for a week,
childhood.
I
What do you mean?
think.
All he did was play Mario Kart as a kid.
Yeah, well, everybody was playing like MWT, right? I was just grinding Mario Kart.
Yeah, yep.
because
yep,
I didn't get my Xbox until I was like 14, 15.
Seabass didn't get anything until he was like 16.
It's like it was always I was always like bait. I would like if I did get something, it'd be like 2 years, 3 years.
No, I
later.
remember like when I got my Xbox, you got yours like 6 months before mine.
Yeah.
You got the 360
Yeah,
because you were
yeah,
being
yep,
stupid.
for Christmas.
You're like no
Yeah.
one's ever going to get the Xbox One. We're always gonna play the 360.
I think they got a deal. Got a deal. Those parents bought 360.
Just the timing of that was terrible. But I got the same game as you, Josh. I just grinded. I don't know if I know all the shortcuts anymore,
Mhm.
but I'm pretty sure I could do like 75% of them. And I played online for a week. I think I've said this multiple times before, but you know the volcano map?
Yeah.
That one? I was in the top 10 in the world, I think, at one point in time.
On the time trial for that game?
On the time trial.
There's so
Online.
many hackers online though. They're like the time. Like
I know.
No, I
Just-
meant like for time trial, they would just. I watched some of the time trials that they did. Like
When
you
you
could
say
you could
top
go
10, like-
online and you could like actually look at it. Everybody's like
They're
Ghost.
insane.
I
There's
learned
some
how to
crazy
do the
things that they
shortcut. You know that like where you boost up there and you could do the map in 14 seconds? I did it and I was like, yes, let's go! Let's go! And I think
Wait, you did it in 14 seconds?
no, it's like I don't know the exact amount of time, but it's really fast. Like
Oh
it's
wait,
less-
you're the one where you kind of like go, where you go like
yeah,
to the
you go
left.
you go to the left and you
Oh,
go on
okay.
top of that and you go in a certain
For people
circle.
who actually know the game, we're talking about Grumble Volcano. It's like the one of the few maps or tracks in the game where you can super shortcut it. So
Mhm.
what you do is you would kind of go around the checkpoint box for the finish line.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't count you as going backwards. And you just have to hit one checkpoint right behind the actual finish line, and you could get a lap.
and then
But
to
I mean,
get
like they were like literally impossible to do.
It's the hardest thing is to
Almost
get up.
literally impossible. Yeah.
because you have to break boost and you mushroom yourself and then go off at like the perfect angle and then get on there, and then also you have to go. So there's once you get on the volcano, you have to there's like a pointy rock when you make your like final turn around the circle. You have to go over it a certain way or else the lap won't count. So if you're speedrunning it, I think I messed it up like 30 times and I just got so mad. It doesn't count the lap then. So and then you got to do it before the volcano goes away as well.
For me, the game that I fucking hardcore played was Minecraft on the phone. Because no one had a PC yet.
yep,
on the
Yep,
time.
that was
Yeah.
me too.
I never
The
got
first-
the full version of that.
Really? Why?
I think it was Pokemon Sapphire.
Oh, I
Wait,
guess you
are-
were
are-
talking
hold
about
on,
DS. I didn't
hold on,
talk about
hold-
DS.
Hold on. Are you talking about like the first game you played that online, like the first game like you played is like
Yeah,
what
just
are you
be in
talking?
general, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
oh,
The one that like
then it was-
really made you like become, I guess, a gamer.
Yeah.
The one
made me became a gamer.
they're like I fucking love games.
Probably. I don't know. It's like probably Black Ops 2, I guess. I played stuff on my DS like a lot. I played like all the Pokemon games on my DS.
Same.
But I think like I didn't really consider myself like a gamer. Like I didn't like until I got my Xbox 360. I started playing Black Ops 2. Then I got all sorts of shit. Then I got Halo. I got into Halo. Then I got into
Halo was
Assassin's Creed. I got into everything. Once I got into Assassin's Creed and Black Ops 2, it was game over for social skills.
The
a true gamer.
But when I started playing Minecraft Pocket Edition, though, I got it before like you could like actually mine diamonds. So I had to put glass around the diamonds to
yeah,
put on
yeah.
display. 'Cause
I
couldn't mine
remember.
it.
Do you guys remember your first time ever finding diamonds in Minecraft? Because I do.
No,
I
I
was
don't.
freaking the fuck out.
I
I
do.
covered it around
Yeah,
with glass.
No, I got it. I remember I got it one time, and it was like, because back then, like, I played the Pocket Edition. It was when Pocket Edition was like just, excuse me, so fucking basic.
It was.
And I literally thought I mined the entire world like inside out, and I hadn't found anything. And then there was one day it popped up next to me, and I was like, I was 12 years old, so I was like, Mom, I found diamonds. And
Dang.
Do you know like when Minecraft Pocket Edition got to a point you could like put like seeds in for the world, and you could like
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
seeds, and like one of them is like you dig straight down and find diamonds. It's like one of them.
Mhm.
But we found
Sure.
this. We were just looking for cool seeds on YouTube, and we found this one that cool arches and stuff to build on. And we got everyone on because it was like the LAN. You could get all the people on if you're on the same Wi-Fi, you know. And we
Oh,
have everyone on here, and we built this house on top of like this circular mountain thing. As we're doing this, I'm dead ass being serious. We fucking get caught by Hero Brian.
Oh, I remember. I think I was there, wasn't I?
I
there?
think you might have been there. I know Riley was on the world, George was on the world, Joey was on the world, Kanashi was on the world. And we were all just there playing. And I got hit, I thought by the torch. I thought they added an update in that the torch will hit you if you get too close to it by the fire, like burn you for a second. But you kept getting hit. And then you got launched off the mountain, and then you see this fucking, it just becomes dark, and you see this fucking figure in the background, and you can see the white eyes, and we're just like, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? Everyone's freaking out. Bro, we're like 12 years old, and there's like a myth about Hero Brian. We fucking see Hero Brian on the phone. We're freaking the fuck out. Everyone's like scared because we're 12 years old, so we're like, our world's getting fucked, we're gonna lose our world, all our time in the world is gone. So everyone's
But
like,
probably the
logging
neighbor
off.
was just logged into the server or something.
No, dog.
100%. I'm pretty sure I was there. Oh my god, it happened to me twice. Witnessed it twice. But keep going.
But like it wasn't like someone, like, you literally was on the mountain, the door opens up, and it was like some horror movie but in Minecraft, where they literally, I'm staying in the house, I'm looking at my friend George, and you can see his fucking character, just door opens, he just gets launched out of the fucking house and lands on the ground and dies, like outside. It was nuts. It was the scariest shit at the time for us. But after Minecraft, it was like we started playing a shit ton of Terraria on the phone. That's what we did.
Oh, so I'm. What should I put in the show notes? We should put like Grumble Volcano, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
What was? Do you guys remember what the first game that you guys like not like the first like AAA title that you guys actually like beat?
Beat.
Assassin's Creed.
Yep, mine was the same one. Mine was like the first, like the original Assassin's Creed.
Nah.
I never
No.
played single player games. I don't think to this day I've played a single player game.
Well, then you're a sad soul.
Yeah, I was about to say I
It's
don't.
not even a sad. It means I have friends.
No.
I'm just kidding.
There are a lot of good single player games out there. I hate when people say like single player games are not good. There's so many good single player games out there. Witcher, Skyrim, Fallout 4.
I think I forgot. I've played this one single player game. I think it was something with zombies. And me and my brother were playing it. We got it for my
Oh, was
birthday.
it? Fuck. Was it Dying? Is Dying Light single player?
Plants versus Zombies.
No, I don't think so.
Plants vs Zombies.
I did play that game though. And
You
that
did
was a
play
hit.
that.
But I don't know. I don't even remember the title. But actually thinking about it, there was one single player game that I didn't fully beat, but I played a shit ton, and that was fucking Simpsons on the GameCube.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was like Christmas. Like we got the GameCube. And it was like Christmas. And I woke up and I'm like, I couldn't go downstairs, but I woke up at 6 a.m. somehow, like every single day. I just woke up. I woke up even earlier because it was Christmas. Because Santa came. I wanted to get the fucking toys from downstairs. But but you couldn't wake up dad and mom because they're like, you can't go downstairs until like 9 o'clock. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna play GameCube, and that'd be the one game I play by myself was Simpsons. That was really into Simpsons. That was allowed to
I've
watch.
seen weird videos on YouTube about that game.
Yeah, it was really weird, but it was like I played it.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Hey, Josh, did you have New Super Mario Bros. On the Wii?
Yes.
Did you grind that game?
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
I guess
That-
that was. I guess that was the first AAA title that I beat.
Because that's the only thing I could think of.
I never beat that game.
Oh my god, I grinded that game so much where, you know, you have like 3 different saves that you could do.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I think I had 2 saves that were all complete.
yeah.
And I
had
think
two
I
as
was working
well.
on a 3rd one just because I was bored at one point. With like all 3 stars and then all the you know, world what was the star world? I forget, world 9? Is that what it is?
I think so.
Whichever like that Star World one is, where you have to get all 3 stars on like worlds 1 through 8 to
Yeah,
get like each star level. but-
yeah.
Yeah, I think I had 2 saves that were just were completely beat, and then the last one I was just bored. But that's only the game I could think of.
Yeah. I'm just
Is that-
watching Josh play the
Yeah.
the Mario Kart
That's
Wii
a
Ultra.
That's a different side. The one is from the start, I thought. Or he went.
I don't know. I'm trying to find the one that you
You
It
guys
is this
suck.
one, yeah. But he boosted. Wait, can you go back? He like boosted off the back.
Boosted off that little ramp thing.
Yeah, what I did is like you go forward a little bit, like maybe a foot from the starting line, and then you angle yourself back.
Yeah.
I'm just astonished that you fucking. I knew you played it, but I didn't know you fucking played it this much. Dude,
I
I
play-
played it. I didn't fucking look up stuff. I was like, I'm fucking playing Mario Kart. Let's go.
I think it's.
Oh, fucking
Ooh,
ads.
ads.
We'll put
We're
it-
not sponsored, we're not
definitely put it in
sponsored.
the show notes for people.
Let's see.
What?
They say go backwards.
What? Yeah, I did it from. Let me see if I could find it.
Everyone's gonna try to find the fucking thing. But, fuck, what? Ty, Logan, when did you guys
What's
stop
it-
playing Destiny?
I never really stopped playing Destiny.
No, like, no, Destiny 1, before Destiny 2 came out. Because you know,
No.
there was like,
When they
did I
killed
ever really
Thorn.
when they killed Thorn.
Really? When they
Oh,
killed
that
Thorn, you're a
early?
pussy.
Yeah, that's when I stopped because
Oh,
I
it's like
worked
they
so
took-
hard
they
to get
took-
that, and I was like,
They took away my Thorn. I'm not good at the game anymore.
it's not
So,
worth it anymore.
so Logan, you were a Thorn kid. What were you, Ty?
Yeah.
I was a last word.
I'm
person.
a last word person now in Destiny 2, but back in
Well, Destiny
honestly,
2,
like,
it's
I didn't-
shit. It's so shit in Destiny 2 right now, though.
It'll be just
right now, yeah, I was-
recycled Destiny's
a few-
motto.
a few months ago, I was liking it a lot, and then recently I started using Crimson, and Crimson is one of my favorite guns in general. But I started using Crimson more in Destiny 2 and PvP. I didn't really back in the day. I didn't really play a whole lot of PvP because now they kind of like, because like in Destiny 1, for people who've never played Destiny, forever who are not veterans like the 3 of us, there wasn't like you didn't have to do Crucible. There wasn't anything like unless you had to do it for like a quest to get in a gun or something, which there weren't a lot of back then. You didn't have to do Crucible, and so I didn't. I just did I mostly just did like PvE activities, and then but I think I played it like off and on, like all throughout 8th grade, like from Christmas Day all throughout until 8th grade. It was the only game I played really. I play like other games like every now and then, and then I dabbled in it over the summer, and then when Taken King came out, that was I played that game I didn't really play a whole lot during the week because I was a freshman and I had homework. I had no study hall. But then I would play like every weekend just trying to get to a point where I can do the raid, and then that raid was my favorite. But I think I probably stopped like around winter time, or maybe somewhere in between Christmas after Rise of Iron came out, and in between Destiny 2 coming out. That's probably when I stopped, and then I picked up Destiny 2 right away. Like the day it came out, I got it.
See, for me, so I actually for PvP, I didn't play PvP at all, like zero, until like House of Wolves came out and they released Trials of Osiris, and I was like, oh, it was so funny.
Fuck Trials. Fuck Trials.
The worst.
I still hate Trials. I don't hate it much anymore, but I still fucking hate Trials.
That's my favorite thing in Destiny. It's my favorite thing in Destiny is Trials of Osiris. I love it so much. But
God, it was so
fuck Trials.
toxic.
It is toxic.
But it was because we never played PvP. Me and my friend group that played Destiny a shit ton were fucking shit at it. Like we were fucking garbage. And it was funny because we had pieces of paper and we drew like the routes of Burning Light because that was the first one. And we're like, okay, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go there,
here.
and we're trying to get routes so we win. And then one of our teammates were like, I don't remember the plan, man. I have bad memory.
Yeah,
and we
I remember
lost.
back in the day when it was like when Trials first came out, it was like the whole thing was like everyone wanted like the really cool armor because it was like Egyptian themed armor, and everyone really wanted it. But then back like I did it the first weekend it came out, and I went through like group after group after group of just non-stop failing, and I ended up getting with a group with these two British guys that I found off the Destiny forums. And we just did it like all fucking day long until we got our 5 wins and got our our chess piece, and then we were like, and then I never did try, and then I would try and do Trials after that, but I realized that I'm bad luck, and we would always just get 3-0'd, so I was like, yeah, I'm never doing Trials again.
I was the
and then they brought it back in Destiny 2 recently.
It was shit in Destiny 2 apparently. Yeah. All the reason to grind Trials of Osiris it was taken away because of all the loot, like the loot that you wanted. There's no adept loot for going flawless. That ruins the whole thing. I heard they're bringing back, but I'm not sure if they actually are anymore.
I don't know. I mean, I've still been playing it. If the thing about going flawless is that like if you go flawless, there's like a different reward every week, and I don't think it's like it's nothing you can't get. Like it's not like a flawless exclusive item. Yeah, it's just that it drops fully masterwork. That's the thing that people that's
you
what
need
people
exclusive
want.
Shit though, man. That's what.
Well, I mean, there's still exclusive loot to Trials of Osiris, but like you don't have to go flawless to get all of it.
But
like,
that was the thing.
They're not worth it.
Yeah.
The only thing that is exclusive to going flawless now is that if you make it flawless, your armor starts to glow. That's the new Trials of Osiris.
Which is so stupid.
Ooh, aesthetics. Wow.
But but ever since that point, we fucking play the shit out of PvP. I ended up going flawless multiple times in every season of Destiny 1 just because.
Off. I hated Trials.
Man,
but fucking Iron Banner, I fuck with Iron Banner, dude.
Oh, I fucking hated Iron Banner. I grinded Elimination. When Trial of Osiris wasn't there, I played Elimination. I
loved Iron Banner. I still love Iron Banner. It's coming back tomorrow in Destiny 2. I am super excited. Iron Banner is my favorite event. Rise of Iron was one of my favorite expansions, even though I know a lot of people didn't like it.
It was dry at that point. The Taken King fucked up. Taken King was huge, but it just became so dry because there was nothing else to really do. Because they took away all the raids, and it was like.
They did do that. They made the other raids like they made everything after Taken. They made everything after Taken King irrelevant.
Thinking about it now, if they literally just kept how they had it with the raids, and just like had raids could give you like the same light level loot, and then just throw Taken King in there as well.
That's what they're doing.
I think they would have gone dry, and Destiny would have been really good state.
That's what they're doing now. They're actually they released like Bungie released like what they're doing for Destiny 2 like the next 3 years, and they said that what they're doing is that they don't want to switch to like a new disc because they've put a lot of stuff into Destiny 2. And they don't want to start all over again in Destiny 3 and like a potential Destiny 3. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna start like releasing like they've named like 3 like big expansions for the next 3 years.
I saw that.
And then What now what they're starting to do is they're starting to like to vault content, like the stuff they're like the planets that aren't as active and stuff that's like not relevant anymore. They're just vaulting that content. I think they're getting rid of every raid. I think they're getting rid of most of the raids there are right now, and they're bringing with the next expansion. They're bringing in like 3 new raids, and one of those raids is the Vaulted Glass. They're bringing Vaulted Glass into Destiny 2.
Ball of Glass was the shit.
Yeah.
Crota was
It
the
was
shit.
best raid.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually,
Yeah.
no, best raid was Taken King. Best raid was Taken King.
I love
That was the
Crota.
best.
Crota was my favorite because I solo
You
Crota.
are false.
I solo Crota. So it's why it was so fun because I had challenged myself to do a fucking 6-person mission by myself. I was like, I'm fucking nuts. I'm nuts.
That is the one thing I miss
I
about.
followed it as well.
It's
It was-
doable, yeah. If you are a if you were a hunter, it's fucking
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
doable.
It's easy to solo. Yeah.
What were your guys' main classes in Destiny? What did you guys main at?
Warlock
changed.
most of the time.
It changed based off the PvP status.
I was a hunter. I started off as a warlock, and then I changed to hunter when House of Wolves came out.
Yeah,
think-
I switched between Warlock and Hunter.
I started off as a warlock because that was my bait in the beta. I was fucking. But do you know how you can use this? You have your super, right?
Yeah.
I didn't realize how to use the super in the.
You did die.
And I saw people doing it, and I saw all the commercials. And I thought what you did was you jumped in the air and you threw your nade. Yes, that's what I was
Yeah.
doing.
Yep, same. I didn't understand it. I was just like throwing, and then it was like, oh, it's like, hey, if you press the bumpers together, you use a super ability. I was like, wait, what? And then I tried it, and I was like, oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it didn't show that to me in the beta, so I didn't know until like the actual game. I was like, oh.
I was super like upset when I was like when I unlocked my Sunsinger for Warlock, because I thought what it was gonna be is that I thought that it was just gonna be me throwing a fucking sun at somebody, and because Void Walker, you're throwing a giant purple testicle at somebody, and I thought that if I was a Sunsinger, it was just gonna be that, but it'd be orange and I'll be all fiery. Instead, it's like, no, you're just golden. And I'm like, fuck this. I hated that.
Yeah.
But the self res was so nice.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
But it's funny. This was the point that fucking Seabass was all left out on because he was overplaying Minecraft.
Yeah.
However, when Destiny became dry, because we used to have every Friday, like we had like 20 people in a Xbox voice chat just playing Destiny. Like we had that amount of fucking friends on Destiny that we made. Some of them weren't even like. Some of them came to our school. And we found out later that they actually were at our school. Like it was just literally random that we met these people online that went to our fucking high school. It was nuts, or middle school, whatever age I was at the time, and we all met in person, which was nice. But then we also had friends that were just online in general. But at one point when Taken King started to come out, Rise of Iron, people started to leave because they got PCs and it was getting boring, and they left to CS:GO, and that's when everything started to change. And I was the last one to move over, and that's when everyone started playing CS:GO, and I was so shit. Seabass was decent, Tanashi was decent, everyone was just good, and I was shit because I came in last, and I didn't know how to use keyboard and mouse because I always used a fucking controller for the past 6 years. It was insane. I was insanely shit. But because I waited so long to come in for CS:GO, that literally by the time I started actually playing, they all went to Fortnite, I think it was, and they just stopped playing CS:GO. So it was just
Fortnite.
I was like, I don't like Fortnite.
yeah, I don't like Fortnite.
Nobody likes. Very few people like. Unless if you like were a gamer before Fortnite came out, you didn't like Fortnite. People are like, I'm a gamer, and they only play Fortnite.
I don't know. I feel like, oh, you know what? Everybody went to PUBG first.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that's true.
PUBG's actually
That's
fun
true.
though.
They went to
PUBG was
PUBG.
actually fun though.
And H1Z1 too.
H1Z1 was broken though. Apparently,
Yeah.
I never played H1.
Yeah, it apparently was really broken. That was the first game, and then
Yeah,
PUBG came
that was
out,
the
and then
hardest one.
Fortnite. Do you
The whole
guys like?
stage.
I guess you guys like battle royales?
Mm,
I like
was
some of
never
them.
the greatest at them. I just barely
I
played. I mean, Minecraft Hunger Games is only like
I
Royale,
knew
but-
Steve was gonna say that. I really like I like PUBG. I didn't play it a whole lot, but I did like PUBG. I won a few solo games of PUBG. And then I also was a big fan of I also was a big fan. I really I still like it. I really like Apex.
Oh, that was the one battle royale. I was like, okay, I like this.
Apex was a lot of fun.
I think I hated all of them because I always died from the fucking behind. Every time I played PUBG, I was like,
Yeah.
these fucking pussies. I would have fucked them up. It was a 1v fucking 1.
Yeah, man.
And I was like, I'm never playing this game again. And I bought the game. I should have refunded it, but that's what
Oh, you
Seabass-
did?
I still have it.
I could run it, so I refunded it.
I should have. I really should have. It was such a waste of money. I'd never played it.
Yeah. I tried, but it would crash, I think.
Well, yeah, because Seabass, back then, your laptop, if you're left to try to run anything more than Minecraft, it was like, I can't do it!
I was still able to play Counter-Strike at that time. Because now, looking back at it, I don't know how I was with like
Seabass,
40 frames at 1024 by 768.
you don't really know. It's like if you just have the ability to play, you play. So I'm looking back at me playing Minecraft. I was playing on 2 FPS, 2 fucking FPS.
Yeah.
Now, like, I don't think I could play on anything under 60.
Yeah, now I'm like,
Yeah.
it goes under 60. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
You just feel it, you know?
You can see the lag.
You just feel it.
Yeah.
Because I've reacted to old videos that I made, and literally, because I recorded this one software called Fraps, and I put the FPS in the corner of of the game, and every single time you look at it, the peak FPS was 10. Otherwise, I was playing at 2 FPS constantly, trying to make YouTube videos off it. It was so bad. And you think about it, because I played Minecraft every day for hours on end, basically, because it was just what everyone was doing at the time in 2012.
Yeah.
That was so much time. I wish they actually tracked the amount of hours you played on Minecraft.
It
That
would
would
be
have been
insane.
cool.
It would have
Yeah.
been insane looking
Yeah, a lot of
back at
people
it.
have a lot of hours.
Because if I played since like 2012 all the way until now. I haven't
Yeah.
played this year really, but it should be nuts.
The update's here. You gotta play.
Another up.
Oh yeah,
Another
1.16.
update. Next podcast. So we
Oh, it's
played
so
another update. It was shit. And someone came in my chat, when I streamed last time, and was like, "Oh yeah, I already played the Nether update. I already used all the new blocks and made builds and shit with them."
Jeez. All I did was
Oh,
go
Logan. Well, we have a server, and Logan, like, went off. This is just
Yeah.
last week. He like in one day he's like maxed out everything, and I thought the whole what was it, the Netherite? That's like the new thing that they got.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was supposed to be like super rare and like super hard to get. But how many hours did you spend
I
mining?
only spent like an hour and a half. At
And
the
you were
most.
maxed out. You were
I was
maxed out.
maxed
yeah.
out. If you have an like efficiency like high
Oh, that's
efficiency
true.
pickaxe,
Yeah, he's-
Nether,
You guys
so
you guys should just like totally fucking restart.
No, we're not gonna restart. This
Yeah,
is
no
not
thanks.
gonna happen.
every level 30 enchant that you put on a pickaxe will have efficiency 4 and breaking 3. Like,
Yeah.
it's just a given.
Yeah.
I'm at the point now that I enjoy modded Minecraft a lot more than regular Minecraft. I've played survival so much times that I really don't give a shit about it, and I just I build. That's all I do in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I like doing in Minecraft.
But
I like doing the building. And
I like
like,
doing-
I've tried, we tried doing that, what was it? What did you try to ask me to do that one time?
Oh,
It's
we
the
were
one
doing
where it's
Sky-
Skyblock.
We were
Or
doing
Sky
Sky
Factory.
Factory.
Sky Factory 3, yeah.
we were doing
Come on.
that one because I don't know. Because me and Seabass, I'm not sure about you guys, but me and Seabass played Skyblock a lot, just randomly. So when we had like modded for it, and then everyone at the time was on YouTube playing it. That we, at least for me, that I watched was playing Sky Factory. And I was like, I really want to play that. And right when I get my computer, I was able to actually run Sky Factory because I couldn't run it on my laptop because it was not possible. That I was like, we're fucking playing Sky Factory. It's happening. But
Sky Factory is a good mod, though. There's so many things you could do in it. We've never, like, fully beat it, anyways, either.
we get bored of it almost.
Because it takes so much time.
It's just
Mhm.
grinding everything.
It's really just grinding. You have
get-
to
Yeah.
mob
get
farm.
You get burnt out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like it's not even it gets boring. It just gets like tiring
Yeah.
of just like grinding, building.
Because you're not really building, you're more building platforms more than anything. Well,
Yeah.
I want to play like we could play like Tekkit and stupid shit like that. That's like almost like making economies and shit. It's really cool, but it's almost like it would have been almost just like it's fun. That it would be like if we have like groups of people up making their own type of area, and then everyone coming together trying to fucking make shit. You guys ever? I'm not sure about.
That's what we were doing on our server, but like obviously
Yeah.
it died.
Yeah, that's what I mean. What is it? Do you know? You guys know Fitz and all them, right?
Yeah.
Jay Slat and Call Me Carson.
Yeah.
They made I think they made a Tekkit server, and Tekkit was back then just like tons of foreplay, not foreplay. What's the
Foreplay.
I don't know why I said foreplay.
Roleplay?
Roleplay, yeah. And that's apparently what's big in Tekkit, but it has tons of different just cool things you could do with it, and that's what they were doing, and they all had their own groups, and just doing that together was fun, but it's almost because everyone's in the same like close together in a friend group that you can't really do that all that much, and it's more fun to everyone to be in a call when they're playing and all building the same area up together, you know. But yeah.
Well, you think it would be great if you could get like 50 people on the server? That would be amazing.
Yeah.
But like, there is no way you can do that unless you have like a bunch of streamers that just need to do that because like not only does it boost their
You can't
views, but like
you can't just even get random people on there, you know, because
I wouldn't even trust random people.
Yeah.
On
yeah. I know I have this friend that's a streamer that had built a community like Minecraft realm. No, yeah, it was a realm, and it was going well for a while. But then you have people that start stealing and griefing, and it's just like whole thing just went up in flames, and they had to make a private server and shit like that. That wasn't even for anybody. It was just for like close friends. I'm on it. I never played. I feel so bad because he built this whole thing, built this whole Discord, and everyone still plays on it. But I'm just like, yeah, I'll play sometime. I built like a small little hut, and I'm like, I'm doing my thing. But yeah, is that it? Is there anything else you guys want to talk about, or is?
I'm gonna be completely honest. I was gone for the past 5 minutes doing laundry.
Hey, it's all good.
I just came back.
What up, boy?
Okay.
I looked for the Destiny part because I was like, I don't have enough to touch that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh is like, if there's no cars in it, I don't know what to do with it.
Is there a steering wheel? I don't know.
I mean, I mentally checked out when Seabass and Josh started talking about Mario Kart. Like,
Oh,
like what the fuck?
A little bit, just a little bit.
There's time skipping. That's a thing. Oh, okay, whatever, man. You do you.
There's a lot of things like that.
Oh, it's online now. Since when?
These guys from Japan, they're insane. But I haven't been playing any games recently. I mean, Counter-Strike.
CBS just wakes up and it's like, man, I have so much to do today, and then it's like 10 o'clock at night and he hasn't left his bed.
No, actually,
You pay.
I've been doing FACEIT tournaments.
You've been doing what?
Oh yeah,
FACEIT tournaments with other people.
Tony.
It's like
Tony and them.
yeah, with Tony.
I was
like
going
a
to do a
Europe
FACEIT tournament with them, but I didn't join.
Dude, what kind of tournaments? You cut out like every time you said what it was.
It's a FACEIT tournament.
A what?
FACEIT.
What the hell is a FACEIT? A faucet?
No,
You doing
FACEIT.
sync tournament?
Okay, Ty, it's like
It's a phase.
Phase it.
Yeah,
Yes, you
Pretty
guys got it.
platforms you could play Counter-Strike on. It's like the basic idea.
Boys, I have to buy an anime body pillow.
You have to.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I saw that video and I'm like,
You
you're
have
idiots.
to?
I can't believe you're gonna do that.
It was for the content, and it hit
Wait, what?
18.
No, how much did you spend?
Why don't we go? Why don't we all watch the video right now?
I don't
Okay.
want to watch the video. Why do you have to watch
I'm
the
gonna watch it
video?
right now. I saw it and I didn't watch it. I just went, no, oh my god.
I watched the first 3 seconds, and the first 3 seconds were funny.
Where is it?
Body.
It hit 18 likes.
Yeah, I liked it because the intro was pretty good.
The intro.
Body pillows. You didn't,
This is
you
not
didn't
it.
start with Dakimakura, huh?
Dakimak.
Okay.
Bro, fuck you. No one will know what that is. That's not
Your,
clickable.
your
What?
audience would, right?
They'd be like, they wouldn't know. They're not. I don't think they don't know Japanese.
Oh, why is it your featured video? Of course it's the one
It's
that you
funny.
call
I like that
Facebook.
video.
Wait, did you get an out?
Click to the right.
Or whatever one?
Click
You
to
better
the
have.
right. What?
Dude, these things are expensive though.
Why
I will get
anime
something cheap.
pillows? Is it this one?
Yeah. I changed the title because it wasn't doing well. It was more clickable to do that title.
Wait, so let me see.
Wait, you can't hear it. That's unfortunate.
What did you buy?
Ooh.
I'm trying to figure it out. Boku no Pico is the best anime.
Oh my god, Mike. Oh, Mike.
You can't even hear it. Hold on.
Mike, I don't even need to hear it. I know you.
You guys need to.
Wait, should I turn the volume up for you guys? Can you not hear it? Oh wait, that's the ending.
Wait, hold up.
So like, just like I couldn't even hear the video because like all I could do was like hear you guys laughing at it. It's so stupid. You're like, oh, I'm gonna go ask my viewers if I want an anime body pillow, and obviously my viewers are gonna vote yes because they're not stupid.
Oh, yes.
Like you just coming up with an excuse. You want an anime body pillow. And you
Nah. Okay,
They're
wait.
so
You're like, it's for the
Wait,
content.
Wait, can you hear this? Can you hear this?
I feel like anyone would buy a body pillow. It'd be Seabass.
Me? What the heck?
Yeah.
I don't have the confidence.
It'd be Mike. It'd be Mike. Definitely Mike.
Seabass
Oh,
doesn't
fuck, I'm on
he's
the
like,
wrong
she's
window.
not gonna like me.
I don't have the confidence for that.
Seabass is like, she's not gonna like me.
I'll whip out.
Like,
Let me see.
Alright. I didn't press
Mhm.
play yet. Okay.
I can see it. Don't like that I can see it.
Oh, I just
Body
ended
pillow.
up
You
in
know
the
what a
18
body
plus.
pillow is? Well, let me tell you. Well, a body pillow is a giant, long, life-size pillow.
That's a guy.
that has anime
I hope you guys
clothes
know
on it.
that.
Oh, I know it. This is the guy.
Honestly though, about 2 weeks ago I put out a tweet asking if I should buy a body pillow or not, which got an
Yes.
outstanding yes. Okay, not really, but you still
It was like
understand that it will be
52%.
yes,
Go
right?
back,
So
it was
I guess
52%.
it was my
61%.
second
It was 61%,
verification
okay?
into
Like
actually
39.
buying an anime waifu pillow thing. This is all based on you guys. I will definitely buy a fucking
Shut
body
the
pillow
fuck up.
if this video gets 18 likes. Yeah.
Oh my God,
You might be
wait,
asking yourself,
seven.
why are
18
you
likes?
setting a like limit to 18.
He's asking for no- he's
is
literally
not
asking for
possible my
nothing. This
guy
channel.
got
Well,
what?
I'm only buying
He's like, if
videos
you watch the
for
video, I
anime
will
girls
buy
that
it.
are under the age of 8. Oh, wait. I'm older than the age 18. Also,
It's
make
because
sure
it was
you
for the
leave
bit,
your
man.
comment down below.
Hey,
like,
guess look what I did. Look
type
what I
of
did.
anime
I
girl
disliked
I should
it.
guy.
You can't buy your
fucking
pillow
Boku no
anymore.
Pico.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking buying a Boku no Pico anime
Bro,
pillow.
I'm gonna like it.
Actually,
I'm
should
just
I? That's probably a good investment. Don't you think? How much is an Boku
By the way,
I was
for people
about
who
to
don't
do
know,
that.
that's a hentai bikini,
Yeah,
guys.
actually.
pillow? Boku no Pico is the best anime. Actually, if you think about it, I want you guys to realize that Boku no Pico. So, do you know? For those who don't know, it's a fucking hentai with two guys like fucking each other. But the thing is, the person that made Boku no Pico made Full Metal Alchemist.
Are you kidding me? No,
I'm not
no,
kidding.
no, 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 no.
I
The
just
guy.
realized that was on my parents' Amazon account. Bro, imagine they're
Oh, wait.
gonna go onto the
Mike.
Amazon account and then be like,
You have to buy the pillow, and then you have to buy the pillow
Just watch the
case.
video. Just watch the video.
"What's
Just watch the video.
this? Boku no Pico best anime? What's Boku no Pico? And they're gonna look it up on Google and they're gonna find this, they're gonna
He
click
did.
images, and they're gonna be like, awesome! My dogs are looking at me like I'm fucking
Hi, it's true.
Leave your
What
comments
is-
down below of what anime
Mike
character
said?
I
Mhm.
should buy. I'll pick my favorite one or do the
Oh.
most liked one. So like
one of the best, arguably the best shonen anime like of our generation.
And
it's like-
I don't
It's like made by the same guy who made a fucking gay hentai. I don't want to live anymore.
Not even a gay one. It's a gay
The
incest
first
one.
question that's probably
Oh.
in your heads right now is what?
Incest child.
Like, do you make money off of YouTube?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Everything is demonetized that you make it on?
No, they changed the monetization rules, so I have to wait till like 4,000 watch hours. I have like 2,000 watch hours. You also need 1,000 subs, which I hit recently. Okay, but Josh, this is what answer your question
You're
right
at
now.
1.2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I need 4,000 watch
What
hours.
the heck?
I only have 2,000 watch hours in the past year.
Just
But
like this podcast can bring it up.
You have to get 4,000 in a year?
yeah, 4,000 watch hours, not views, watch hours. So which
Hey, what you should do, you should get Logan's GoPro and just put it on one of those machines, right? And like you can trick some people to like watch the whole thing because like it's very calming, I guess.
ASMR.
But okay, watch. This will answer your question, Josh. By the pillows. In the first place, that's fucking cringe. Well, I ironically got 4 fucking body pillows without my waifu's on them. How do you think that makes me feel? I have 4 fucking body pillows that I didn't buy myself.
I wish you could see my how quickly my hand went to my face, Mike.
Those body pillows are actually really nice for a dorm.
Yeah, I was thinking of buying one just like one of those. Like,
Yeah, that 400% see that for
no,
your
I'm
dorm.
serious.
Just
Those things
because
are great.
they're big
For your
pillows.
dorm.
I
Don't
have
wanna
a-
hear
I'm
it.
bringing one to college just because, but I have the pillow, so I'm like, I could just buy a cover for it. And I
So if you
like
buy a
pillows
cover for it,
because I
you definitely
sleep
can't
with-
have anyone in the room ever.
Yeah,
It better be as follow. It better be as
Well, you-
follow.
You can take.
But literally,
take
all I have to do.
You're not
is
actually gonna buy
a
the
cover-
fucking cover with the guy on it, right?
Yeah,
Are you?
Yeah.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be as
gotta be
follow.
I'm gonna buy Soldier 76.
Which one of these do you want? Do you want the?
And bam, anime waifu pillow. Bam, 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 bam. Now, buying a body pillow.
you know
This
what?
one
has
has.
a lot
This one
of
has 2
pros
anime girls. on
and
it.
cons.
You should
No,
get-
one's front, one's for the back. What are you looking at? Fucking body pillows, Judge?
I got.
Oh, that's-
Oh, they're actually pulled down. Look at that. That's pro. That's pro.
Do you see do you see the censored signs? Those aren't censored.
Yeah, in the actual thing, it's not censored. Yeah.
No, thank you.
But what happens if you don't like the way they drew it?
Yeah, that fucking sucks.
Jeez. Do they put the dick in this one too? Because
Oh fucking no! I don't want to know.
Yeah, you do. You're
Yeah.
gonna buy it. I don't like what's happened. I move away, and now Josh, Seabass, and Mike are buying body pillows. Logan, I can't let you fall into this. Can't let you fall into this too, Logan. You gotta stay strong.
It's for
You gotta
the
stay strong.
content. Imagine the content of literally of the video. Be like, so I bought a body pillow. Imagine the views.
You asked for 18 likes. How many
Well,
subscribers
that was
do you
for
have?
the bit because that was for the bit about me saying I only want to buy the characters that are under the age 18. But I meant,
Oh.
no, over the age 18. And most
Right
of my
here, there
videos
you
only
go.
got like 12 to 10 likes, unless it got like 1,000 views. But
My
somehow
Seabass.
it hit
Looks
8.
pretty good. Oh,
Seabass.
you don't like Sagari?
No. I don't
What
like
about this
any-
one? It's a
Well-
JoJo.
Well, on that note,
Yeah.
I guess you'll see a body pillow soon. Thank you everyone for watching this podcast. And if you did, make sure you subscribe because
Can I go
actually, if you
wash my
watch it to
eyes
the
out?
end,
listen
you
to
probably
our
already
podcast, you don't watch
subscribed.
a
I'm gonna-
podcast.
I'm gonna
What?
drive down to Baylor just to fucking put holy water in my eyes.
You don't like this JoJo one though?
Okay, fucking okay, everyone. Peace out. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. another podcast out next week. More videos coming soon. Anyway, peace out. Bye.
Bro, this is weekly. I didn't sign up for weekly.
Yeah,
I mean,
either. How did that
not
ever?
everyone has to be here. I mean, it could be just 2 of us, and I fucking interview someone. I don't know. Fucking get fucking Ty, Seabass, and me, and just do a fucking anime only podcast. That's not. Actually, fuck. I have to. God damn it. I have to cut this. I have to cut the part 2 where you fucking talked
You're
about.
gonna have to cut all this. You're gonna have to like cut everything.
Just the whole
No.
the actual podcast would be about 13 minutes long. So you had to cut so much shit out of it.
Yeah, and we're, like, the podcast is literally gonna be like the name stuff,
And then that's
the
it.
Mario Kart stuff, and the Destiny stuff, and the rest of it's just gonna
Like
PS5
pause.
Yeah,
podcast.
you
It's
Be like,
PS-
hello and welcome to.
Exactly.
That'd be so
put some,
good.
like text to speech in there.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do.
Like,
Hello,
pause.
and welcome to, and then it's gonna be. It's
Text
gonna
to
be
speech a podcast.
a podcast, the Untitled podcast.
Yeah.
Input the podcast name here.
Perfect.
Okay. The following footage cannot be aired due to the fact that YouTube streaming service will get me banned.
Ooh.
Okay, on that note, everyone have a fantastic day and peace out.
Maybe we could both explore the stars running.